So last Sunday, my family announced they were throwing a surprise dinner for my birthday. Now, let me clarify, my family's idea of a surprise is usually swapping regular pasta for gluten-free and acting like they invented cuisine, so I didn't expect much. But when I walked into the dining room and saw my dad wearing an apron that said Chef Supreme and my mom giggling suspiciously, I knew something was up. The table was laid out with candles, a fancy tablecloth, and what looked like a 5-course meal. My sister kept whispering, "You're going to love the dessert," which, in hindsight, should have been my first red flag. The appetizer was deconstructed lasagna, which I strongly suspected was just leftover noodles and cheese arranged in concentric circles. The main course was fusion stir-fry, a dish suspiciously similar to last Friday's Chinese takeout, but with a rogue meatball thrown in for fusion. I didn't say anything, because family peace is more valuable than accurate menu descriptions, and besides, I was genuinely curious how far they'd take it. Every time I asked about a recipe, my mom would say, "Oh, it's an old family secret." And my dad would nod solemnly, as if we were in a mafia movie. By the time dessert rolled around, I'd eaten what I'm pretty sure was a piece of pizza folded into a taco shell, but I was ready to humor them. Then my sister emerged dramatically from the kitchen, holding up a giant glass bowl, declaring, "Behold, the pièce de résistance, chocolate mousse." She plopped a serving into my bowl with a flourish. I took a big spoonful, expecting sweet, chocolatey goodness, and was immediately hit with the taste of buttery mashed potatoes and what could only be described as beefy regret. My family watched, barely containing their laughter, as I tried to process dessert that tasted like Thanksgiving side dish cosplay. Turns out, in an effort to disguise leftovers as a gourmet meal, my family had gotten a little too creative in the kitchen. When I asked my dad why he thought gravy would pass for chocolate syrup, he deadpanned, "Well, son, we figured if you can mash potatoes, why not mousse them?"